Hey, everybody. Welcome back to another video, the T on NPD and relationships. Hello, everyone. To all of my new subscribers and new family members, hello, hi, welcome. And to my tribe and family at large, welcome back. Thank you all so much for coming back and watching another video, fam. Y'all know what I'm doing. I'm always plugging that Thursday night live stream. Listen, this is where we go from healing to wholeness to boldness. This is where we get into the meat of the matter, the crux of the conversation. Listen, make sure that you set your calendars. 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, Thursday nights, we go live on the channel unless otherwise specified. Also, too, make sure if you are on the YouTube and Facebook platforms that you turn your notification bells on so that you know when we go live on the channel. All right? And what was that again? Yes, indeed. Hit that like button, hit that like button. Y'all know I'm always asking y'all to do what? Hit that like button. Why? Because it helps the information spread throughout the algorithm, all right? So that more people can get this information. Listen, the goal of the day is 2.1K plus on the likes if you rocks with your girl. Y'all help me out. Lord, help a sister out now. Can y'all do that? All right, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all help me out, all right? Also, too, y'all listen. Also, I want to make sure that I say this. If you are looking for a life coach, I am accepting new life coaching clients. Please email me on the email pinned in the description below. Last but certainly not least, y'all already know that my first book collaborative effort, it is pinned in the description below. Yes, it is. It is called Seduced by Satan. Listen, this is what these narcopaths, these crazy nut jobs are able to do when they got too much supply, right? And a little bit of money on their hands. I'm going to tell you something. This one right here is a page turner. It's a jaw dropper, a showstopper. You will thank me later. Grab a copy for yourself and someone else, all right? All right, y'all, let's jump into the topic of this video. I want to say this. The longer you remain no contact, the more that narcissist is going to become obsessed, okay? Obsessed with what? We're going to talk about that. I'm going to tell y'all something. No contact is a beast. It really is to that narcissist. They don't want listen, they don't want you doing that no contact. You can not call for a few days. You can fall off for a few days if that's what you want to do. But they sure don't want you going no contact. No. Because guess what? They always want access to you. They want to know what you're doing, where you're going, who you're going with, who you're doing with. They always want to know that. They don't want you going no contact. But I'm going to tell you something. If you ever get strong enough to do it, you will come back and thank me later. You'll be like, T, I'm so glad that I had the opportunity to go no contact. Because let me tell you something. It has given me clarity. It has given me clarity of thought, clarity of mind. Because when you with these clowns, they love to keep up chaos. You know why? Because they don't have no peace in their own mind. So because they don't have no peace in their own mind, they only want you to have a peace of mind. They don't want you to have a whole mind. They only want you to have a peace of mind. Okay? Not your whole one. You're going to always be struggling for peace in the relationship with a narcissist. But I'm going to tell you something. When you go no contact, these clowns, the longer you stay no contact, the more they become obsessed. But they don't just become obsessed with just that. There are things that they want to do. You understand? You understand what I'm saying? There are things they want to do to you. You need to find out what that is. Y'all listen here. First of all, When you are with a healthy person, you want to be with that person. You want to have conversation with that person. You want to take trips. You want to plan things. You want to be with that person forever. Right? When you with a healthy person. I ain't never seen a person that you be with and you just want to run away from them. Like every day you trying to figure out how to get away from them clowns. Like, why am I here? Like, you know, like they literally, you think to yourself, these people literally want to drive me insane. Okay? So you decide that, listen, I'm going to take my life back. I'm going to take my life back. I'm going to get away from them. Because you know what? I figured it out. I'm not going to ever be able to live any type of life with this individual. Narcissists are very chaotic individuals. They don't have any peace in their mind. You will never have peace in your home. You will always be in a place of chaos when you are with these clowns. So when you decide that you gonna finally go no contact, I'll tell you something. The longer you remain no contact with a narcissist and they don't know what you're doing, especially when you done been in a bona fide relationship with this clown, the longer you remain no contact with them, the deeper the obsession. You know, and some of y'all know, because y'all done found these clowns putting tracking devices on your cars. You done found them trying to break in your computers. You done had to have whole iCloud accounts changed. Whole Google Play accounts on your droids changed. Because, baby, when they don't know what you're doing and you don't want nothing else to do with them, they trying to figure out why. And how in the world did they go wrong? They trying to figure out how in the world did they go wrong? What did they do that will cause you to say that you don't want nothing else to do with them? You know what? It ain't hard. Sometimes you just got to sit there and watch them clowns. Just watch the nothingness that they do on a daily basis. And the nothingness that they do when you crying to them constantly about the fact that they won't help you out and that you don't have no peace in your life when they're there. They lie, they cheat, they steal, they do all of that. And they try to figure out why you don't want to be bothered with them. Yeah, I want to be bothered with a thief. I want to be bothered with somebody that drive me out of my mind. Yeah, like you really want to be bothered with a thief and a person that literally gets on your everlasting nerve. Come on now. You go no contact for your sanity. You go no contact so you can preserve yourself. And not only yourself, but your resources, your finances. Because as long as they're there, they're sucking up all of that. Y'all. But I'm going to tell y'all something. When you go no contact, let me tell you something. The deeper the obsession. Y'all, I have heard people tell me, they said, T, you don't even understand. This fool came out to my house, put a tracking device on my car, was calling me from other numbers, telling me, oh, why you over here? Why you over there? Then they said, I had to go and have my whole car checked out. This fool done put a whole tracking device, they had to have somebody scan the car for, however they did it. Found out it was a tracking device on the car. I said, you don't have to put up some cameras around your house or put your car in a garage, but they didn't have a garage, right? So they had to put up cameras around the house to, to make sure that the cameras would shine in a way where if anybody, motion cameras, like if anybody go around the car or anything, the lights would come on, the cameras would be, the cameras were filming all the time. Doorbell cameras, all of that. But y'all, they become deeply obsessed with you because they don't have access to you, because they weren't finished with you. That's why. They weren't finished with you. They didn't really get to see you leveled, flatlined. See, you didn't know they wanted to see you like that, did you? Yeah. That's what they wanted to see you like, right? So they want to have an opportunity to watch you, to have access to you, your resources and everything else. But see, when you cut them off with that no contact, the longer you stay like that, they start going through drastic measures. That's why I tell y'all, when you leave them, you need to go and make sure you take care of your credit cards. Put passwords on all your bank accounts. Put passwords on your credit cards. Make sure that it's a password that the narcissist would never think of. Because they will still try to steal your money, steal your credit card, get access to your stuff. A lot of them be out here some whole criminals. Okay? All because they want you to break that no contact and come back so they can finish you off. But I'm going to tell you something. That obsession runs deep with them. They want you, they don't ever want to think about this. Watch this. They don't ever want to think about you being with nobody else. Having a decent life with somebody else. Are you serious? Being able to live your life, your best life with somebody else? Are you kidding me? Y'all, a narcissist will sit back and think about something like that and just abuse that new supply just like they did something. Just because they had the thought about you being with somebody else new. Somebody that's actually treating you correctly, properly. Being a man. Taking care of what men take care of for the woman that they love. Right? They become obsessed. Be careful. Where you go, who you post, what you post on social media. Because when they find out about your new relationship, they might actually start stalking your new boo. Trying to find out where he work. Trying to find out what he do. Trying to find out when you gonna see him next. Y'all, these birds are crazy. I'm trying to tell you. All because they don't have any access to you and you've been no contact for a while now. They've been hoovering. They've been trying to get in contact with you. But you like, I ain't finna. No, you blocked on everything. Blocked on everything. Not every, ever thing. Everything. Okay, so you gonna be blocked. I don't want you to have no, I want to have no communication with you. Period. And I'm all right with that. If I never say hi to you again in life, it's okay with me. It sure is. Because I'm going to tell you something. When you were with them, they didn't care nothing about you. How come they got so much? Why are they so concerned about you and what you doing and your new boo now? It's for no good. That's why. Y'all, I'm going to tell y'all something. When y'all dealing with somebody crazy like this, you can't put your business out there on Front Street like that. You can't even be posting like that. You got to keep your social media pages and what you post to a bare minimum. You got an obsessed nut job out there looking, trying to find out everything that you're doing. They'll try to get in your computer, your phone. They will start stalking and trying to access, spying on you, spying on your boo. If you got one, your children and everything else, especially if y'all got kids together, that's even worse. Make sure you tell your kids, don't tell your parent, the other parent, nothing about what we doing here. I'm going to tell you, but yeah, that the longer you stay no contact, the deeper the obsession becomes, because they don't understand why you are able and how you're able to stay like that. Why aren't you answering? Why aren't you allowing them to get through to your phone and they calling you from burner numbers and everything else and you still not answering? Because I don't want nothing else to do with you. That's why. That's what you really want to tell them. But I'm going to tell you, take care of your information. Take care of yourself. Don't go the same route home every day. If you are dating somebody new, keep your relationship and the details about your relationship on lock. These fools are crazy. They will try. You just don't know to what degree they may go, especially when they don't have another supply that even comes close to who you were. All right, family? Make sure y'all keep this in mind. All right? Y'all be real good to yourselves, okay? Make sure. Listen. Keep your information on lock. Period. I love you, family. Be real good to yourselves, and I'll see y'all on the next video. Now, we'll see you all healed and whole at the top. Shalom, family. Peace.